This is it. Brzovic spins, needs help. Hits an incredible shot! Ante Brzovic. And there it is! Charleston is going to the NCAA tournament. The Cougars will be dancing in 2023.
31 wins, unbelievable season. Great effort by UNCW. Unbelievable job by the Cougars. What a wonderful year to represent the CAA in the big dance. They deserve it. Great season.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.
And now the host, Calvin Logan.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, and we have an exclusive interview at the Logan Power Show. He's coming back. He's a 6'10", humble, faithful man of God from Croatia who has impacted his team in such time ways, 11 to 12 points per game, not including almost 5 rebounds, shooting 46% field goal percentage, 31% from three-point line, about 72, 73% from the free throw line. But he's the big man we call him the stretch five, Mr. Ante Brzovic. What's going on, sir?
How you doing, man? I'm glad to be back. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Last time at the Logan Power Show, you came on. I'm a transfer, always from Oklahoma. You was doing your thing, almost 17 and 10. I mean, this is a straight double-double machine. You've been doing some of that same repetition. Coming right now, College Charleston, 31 and 3, making the NCAA tournament for the second go around in the past 5 years, 2019. They got to the dance, and now it's your turn to take on the challenge. Tell us what it's like this roller coaster. You guys went almost like a 20-game win streak, and y'all was just rolling. So tell us how it's been for you this season for yourself.
It was amazing, unbelievable. I remember when we started in June, and we gathered a lot of different guys. Everything was new to many of us, especially the transfers. So I really had no idea how it was gonna look like, but I'm just really happy how the things turned out to be. We have an amazing group of guys, humble people who's gonna do everything, whatever it takes to win the game. So our coaches are amazing. We have a great group of people in our system, in our college. So I'm just really happy to be proud of this organization and this group. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're excited about this organization, what you guys are doing. You are taking. I look at you guys as a David going in Goliath because no one ever thought that you guys would make it this far. Thinking about you guys were ranked just a month and a half ago in the top 25. We never thought you would get this far. You gave a lot of the teams a big run for their money. Your first battle test this season was against University of North Carolina, where you guys were really battle tested that first half. You had them on the ropes and just had a little tough time second half. But ever since that time, you guys have gone an extreme run. If you think about it right now, since the North Carolina game, you guys have been just catapulting in such a way that nobody can really stop what's been happening. And like each night, it's been a different guy stepping up. And it's a lot of everyone's getting involved. You see, it's a lot of chemistry, and coaches Kelsey's really putting that chemistry together. You see, it's working off your character. What's the difference for you? Because you came from one standard form of basketball where you gotta get yourself into such a level. Now you take that same form of basketball. Now you're playing college at Charleston. What's the difference levels of basketball? How's the coaching been where you are now than where you were previously? What's changed for you as a player?
It feels like a different sport, honestly, to me. D2 and D1 level. I felt like in June, July, I had to learn basketball over again because the system, the requirements, the everything that was expected for me to do, like I was never just asked to do any of that stuff. So it was really hard in the beginning. I'm not gonna say struggle, but I had a really hard time, especially with the guys that were there a year before. They were kind of used to everything that's going on here, and I was transferred. I was not 100% mentally and physically ready at the time, but like I said, my coaches were behind me. They were supporting me in every possible way, doing film after every practice, trying to make me get better. So yeah, I think by the time as the time went, I was getting on my level which I knew I can be, and it's amazing how everybody on our team has developed into players that we are right now, and that's what won us the game. So got to be happy about it.
Absolutely. Biggest thing that I've seen, getting winning your actual division, becoming the champs of the division, and also go on the tournament run. You guys were very battle tested in the tournament. You guys just punching your ticket to the NCAA tournament. The bracket hasn't been given. Where
Mhm.
you guys would land, that's the biggest thing.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow we will find out where you guys land. Uh, in your humble opinion, where do you see you guys going in the NCAA tournament? What's the conversation been like? What's your dreams, your aspirations? When you're the band of 64, where do you want to be when it's all said and done?
Well, I remember in August, Coach Kelsey was saying our goal is Sweet 16 Final Four. At the time, everybody was like, okay, yeah, that's a long shot. Let's hang on to a minute. But uh, at this moment right now, I don't see why that cannot happen, especially if it's March, college basketball, everything can happen. But I think we deserve respect from every team in the country right now, especially with our record, with our resume this year, what we've done. We know there are obviously high major schools out there still with top NBA talent. But I don't see reason why we should not be getting the Sweet 16 Final Four this year because I think we have everything we need. Just gotta keep doing what we're doing, and we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow is a selection day, and I can't wait to see who we play first and how it's gonna end up being. So I'm just excited for it.
I think that for me, I'm excited for you move due to the fact you when I first met you over the summer, uh we saw the hunger from your squad. My kids
Yes.
got to see that you guys were giving back to the community, you were pouring into young people, and now it's really paying off that the humility let you actually rise to the occasion. I'm pulling for your 16 Final Four. That'll be the deepest the college Charleston's ever been. They had an opportunity to go to the band of 32, came so close. So I'm pulling for you that you will shock the nation. Final Four for the college Charleston, that's like winning the Super Bowl around here. So
Yes.
I think that for you, how has your parents embraced their son getting the recognition? So what he has been sort of praised in doing. You hear a lot of guys say he's 6'10" or this guy is 7 feet. He got the height, but does he have the athleticism to actually play the game? And you have really shown that you have all the tools and NBA ready tools. If people really watch your game, you're not really focused on I gotta score 30 a night. Can I get my team my double double? You focus on rebounds, you focus on the little things. So how is it your parents have embraced the new you?
The new me, I think, and I know obviously they're very proud of me right now, and I'm just trying to kind of pay them back for everything they did for me. So, um, yeah, it's just amazing feeling for them too, as much as it is for me, because every time something good happens to me, they're happy for me as much as I am. So, yeah, but this feels amazing still yet, and I talked to them. They're really happy for me, and they hope we can make a deep run into the tournament. So we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Well, the thing about what I was watching, and I just look at the brackets, and I'm just thinking about the teams that are there, and I'm just thinking about if someone were to watch you guys play, you really can't say, well, this the guy got to stop. You got to really
Yeah,
stop. You got to really stop the whole team. And like for those that are
exactly.
watching, for those that have been watching, if you watch College Charleston, they're 31-3, not for no fluke, but if you watch their overall game, there's some games the high man may got 18, if that, if they got a man with 18, 20 points. I haven't seen a guy on your squad really bank up 30 and then, oh, this 5, 10. It's more like this guy got 10, this guy got 12, 18, 20. And you got to figure out, well, how can we stop them? But you got a band of brothers there who really are on board for what you guys are doing. And the the blueprint is not out there. As I can put it like that. You guys went 16-2 in the conference, 31-3 overall. You went on a streak that cannot be, was no fluke. But you said you want to do Sweet 16. You want to shoot for Final Four, which I'm excited for you there. Uh, Looking over yourself, your games that you've played. Um, if if you're gonna talk to yourself and say, okay, um, talk to Ben, talk to Adam, talk to Raekwon, Charles, Spencer, talking to all your brothers. If you did have the opportunity, um, what would it take? Would it mean you gotta win? You gotta get to the 32 to say, okay, coach, now I see what you're talking about, Sweet 16, Final Four, or what do you think? Is everyone bought in and say, hey, Final Four is what we got on the back of our locker rooms, that we got to get Final Four, or win the whole.
Yeah, I think everything. I think everybody from the players, managers, coaches, everybody is very, very locked in on what we're doing right now. And I think if we were not the whole season, we wouldn't make it here. So I think it all comes from the collective thing. So like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen next week. We don't really think about it. We just go step by step, day by day, and but whatever happens. But in general, that's our plan, that's our goal, and I know everybody's 100% in, and you know you never know what's gonna happen. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Got it. Now we know that Cinderella stories happen a lot in March Madness, and you can definitely be a Cinderella story. And Cinderella players are the ones where the NBA scouts take a look, say that's the guy I want on my team, and that's who I want to be drafted in June and July. Have you had the talks in your head, like, if when I do show what we've been talking about, when people do see me on the court and it's a nationally televised game and people see what I'm really about, you mentioned again you want to make the NBA. Um, can you taste it now? Is it a reality for you? Because when we talked back last year in June and July, you talked about I want to make the NBA. That's something I can I'm hungry. Coming from Division 2, now I'm playing D1 ball, and I'm here. Is the reality setting in for you that it's a possibility that it could cross your pathway?
Well, this is definitely the closest I've been, the biggest stage I ever played on. That's 100%, especially since we're gonna play with a big time school, and we just know that scouts are gonna be everywhere. Everybody's gonna be watching, but that's not really what I'm thinking about right now. I'm just trying to focus on the things that I usually do. Nothing changes for me. I don't rise to the occasion, so I'm just gonna play the way I play, and we're gonna play the best we can. We're gonna fight, and whatever happens, happens. So sooner or later, if you're that guy, somebody's gonna notice you. So I'm not really So I'm not really worried about that.
Absolutely. Well, again, my sir, I'm really happy for you. I'm pulling for you. For those that are watching, this guy right here, I call him the Croatian Prince. That man be coming in, got a jumper, wet three, inside, outside. I'm not just speaking. I'm just saying for me, as a Laker fan, tell my Lakers right now, pull up a man, and let's put him on the squad. Let's get him together. Be our stretch five. Give Anthony Davis Mubamba, give him a little breather. Let Ant show that hey, we're gonna get this. We're gonna pull it through. I need another five stretch. I need another five, the guy who will knock a three down and make it happen inside out.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Final thought, man. We talked about your faith and how God has really answered your prayer. Was this one of the prayers that you had that Lord, I'll make it to the NCAA tournament, and my parents get to see me on live television? That ever crossed your mind? Was that one of your prayers?
What I always pray is what I always pray for is just He knows the best, and maybe I don't understand at the moment, but He knows what's gonna happen. I mean, I just look at myself a year ago, 2 years ago, in which situation I was, what was going on around me with basketball and all that stuff. I could never, ever imagine myself being here. So I really came a long way, and I have to be proud of myself, what I have done in the last 2 years, probably been the most successful 2 years of my life. So it's just amazing the things God do for you if you really believe, if you work hard. So I can't really thank Him enough. I just got to keep working hard, pray for the best, and then see how it goes.
Amen. Amen. For those that are watching right now, he's a 6'10", humble young man who's making some big things happen at College Charleston. His team is 31-3. They've made to the NCAA tournament. You better remember this, man. Ante Brzovic, I'm telling you right now, that is the guy who you want in your locker room. The whole people of College of Charleston, I can't tell you how much I'm proud of you fellas. I'm proud of you, Coach Kelsey. Keep doing what you're doing. For those that are watching, keep this team lifted up. The coach is about faith. They talk about Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you, the David team is in the NCAA tournament. Hey, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin of the Logan Power Show. Nationwide, worldwide, we love you. We'll see you soon.
Here he comes from way over around the court. 5 guys go to the glass. Larson with the finish.
Amazing.
Offensive rebound. They get 14 a game, Dave. One of the best in the country. Offensive glass. The tablet.
It's about the cartoons on the tablet. Here's Phillips. Settle down UNCW a bit. Thomas gets aggressive. Off the glass and in. Jamari Thomas for 2. Towson couldn't last night, that's for sure. Horton off the bench, and it's in for 3.
Big time 3. They needed that one. Evaluating talent is a different skill.
Thomas lost it. Larson, the takeaway for 2.
Boy, is he quick.
Man, can he move. The coach wants. Takeaway. Great hands from Jamari Thomas. Here's White. He's running. Phillips lays it in. 2-on-1. Fast break to perfection.
He left us too young. 56 years old.
Brzovic to the basket for 2. Strong take for the big guy.
Yep. You got to go to him. Nobody's found an answer to defend him so far in the tournament. It's a little for Lou Conaseca, a legend at St. John's University in New York City. Butch Press is great.
Robinson the third, through traffic, somehow got it up and in off the glass. And one for Pat Robinson the third, a tremendous shot for the Cougars.
Strong, physical. Too strong for Phillips inside. Pat Robinson, 6th man of the year in the CAA this season.
And lots of energy, he was ready to go. Another amazing story, 2 transfers, and here he is for a championship tonight on the court. Thomas, nice cut off the ball, lays it in.
Great pass by Kazarian White.
Pressure off the main field goal. 13-0 run to begin the second half. In that one last night, amazing against Towson, floating and scoring. Newbie, that one, sweet, the teardrop. Larson gets it started for Charleston. Bolin scoreless first half baseline, trying to change that. Larson free for 3 up top. Got it!
First 5 minutes of the second half.
It's the pick. Larson, he's running. Bolin
Whoa.
blocked. Kelly, what a rejection. Amari Kelly with the swat.
Nice pass by Larson. Bolin goes up. Kelly comes from the middle. Nice block. They work on their skills.
Brzovic spins, hangs, heads. What a shot. Ante Brzovic through traffic, spin cycle bucket. Johnny Kelly. Larson again in the corner.
Oh.
Not this time, Brzovic. And one. Ante Brzovic. The follow, the foul. Chance for a 3-point play.
Great ball movement, missed a shot. Got to wrap up the possession. Brzovic, great last night. Great spurt right now early in the second. Ball. Isolating Brzovic, he's on a roll right now.
Tennis shoot in the corner. Larson again. Got it! Hits a 3. Ryan Larson drains the deep corner 3 ball. Here's White. Tennis shoot. He'll drive the paint. Hangs. Heads. There you go. Right on cue. Trezarian White. Chance for a 3-point play.
He's the guy they need. He's a slash. Just the defensive possession is excellent.
Newbie too strong. Kelly strong rebound. And one. Amari Kelly lays it in. Chance for a 3-point play as he challenges Ante Brzovic. CW right where they want to be. Bolin falls off the ball. White gathers, scores! Trezarian White. The and one for UNCW. Cuts it to a 2-point game.
Bench is
And
fired
the
up.
Seahawks fans are pumped from Wilmington, North Carolina here.
Pump fake. The late great Chuck Daly would love that. Violent pump fake. Get him in the air. Try to get and one.
Foul on Horton. 6-0 run.
Who's favored? They don't want to get in the track meet. They don't have that firepower.
White for 3. Big shot. Big make. Trezarian White buries a deep triple for UNC. Larson, 5 to shoot. Deep 3.
Whoa!
Banks it in. He banked in a 3.
There we go. Dave, it's caught in.
8 boards tonight for Kelly. Pick and roll again. It's Kelly. 2 more. And 1. Amari Kelly continues a huge night for UNCW. 5.5 to go. Second half. Scott the drive for 2.
Scott.
Not just a great defensive player.
That's
a long outlet for Larson. Brzovic trails. Larson for 3. Got it! A huge free ball for Ryan Larson. Charleston first. A 1-possession game again. Larson helps, steals. Ryan Larson doing it all for Charleston. Helping out on the high post.
Here we go.
A steal. Ryan Larson for 2. He's taking the game over.
Unbelievable. What a play.
Larson on a bounce. 2 for Scott. What a pass from Larson. The lay-in, Jalen Scott. Cougars by 4. Timeout. We go to Jalen Scott. Farrar the touch. Newby the 3. Wow! Big three-pointer. Donovan Newby. 7 to shoot. This is it. Brzovic spins, needs help. Hits an incredible shot. Ante Brzovic. 25 seconds. Shot clock turned off. Gotta have it. Trezarian White on Burnham, drives, hangs, hits, big shot. Timeout, Charleston.
Perfect. That's what you want to do. Go to the bench.
And there it is. Charleston is going to the NCAA tournament. The Cougars will be dancing in 2023.
31 wins. Unbelievable season. Great effort by UNCW. Unbelievable job by the Cougars. What a wonderful year. They represent the CAA in the big dance. They deserve it. Great season.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.